If this reading finds you, this message is meant for you. I am pulling cards from my Akashic Tarot deck, and I feel like my camera is like a little off kilter there. And you know what? I feel discombobulated myself. But I'm finding my way. I'm having house renovations. I have no kitchen right now. So last week was just tough. It was like all of a sudden the work started and I had to make do with no kitchen and just trying to, it takes several steps. By the way, a card came out and I'll tell you where are my glasses? It would take several steps just to make a protein shake, and stuff was all over the place. I had no place to wash my dishes except my bathtub, which ended up being kind of gross, right? So anyways, a friend came and helped me get myself set up, so I'm going to be more organized, more at peace, more ease and flow through my day. And I wish you the same ease and flow through your day. So the card that came up is Two of Roses, Winged Messengers. This is one of my newer decks that I've actually never even seen this card. So I'm going to be looking at the image and see what messages want to come through. Take what resonates and leave the rest. So there are two birds. One of the birds is also with an angel above, and it is a dove. And the dove has a message of peace, calm, and harmony. Okay, I'm liking this card already. There is another message, a different bird. I can't tell exactly what the bird is, but it's giving me more of a feeling of a hawk. And it's also carrying a message in its mouth. A hawk has keen sight and perches up above to be able to see such distance and be able to swoop down and get its prey. A hawk can see, let's say, a newspaper headline from the other end of a football field. You are now in a period of more clarity. When you see things clearly within relationships and situations, it can prevent you from becoming entangled in intensity of, let's say, emotions and reactions. We can see that those reactions, such as anger, fear, resentment, guilt, they come from a place of trauma or distortion in perception from what we've learned in this lifetime, in past lifetimes, messages and reactions that have come through our DNA. So when we see things more clearly, when we are conscious of what comes up within us, and when we set the intention to release patterns that have been preventing us from having peace, calm, harmony, preventing us from being in alignment and remembering the beautiful creator that we are. Because when we remember that, we are in flow, and we are in a place of abundance, allowing things to flow to us as the creator that we are, because we're in a place of trust. So we don't put a kink in our hose, which is a representation of our energy flow. We want our energy to flow and draw in what we desire. Where are your thoughts? What are you desiring? What are the same messages you're saying again and again and again? Now, I've been noticing over the past week, I've been saying I'm discombobulated, because I have been. So, but how about I change my wording? So this is just an example, and see how it relates to you. I need to change my wording to things are all in alignment. And even though maybe I've been feeling out of sorts, that feeling of out of sorts has been bringing me to the place of taking action to create more flow, and also changing my perception that all is in the midst of creation. All is well. And sometimes we need to go to the thick and muck of things in order to find that more peace and flow. Just like if you were kayaking down a stream and it got really rough and you were having to maneuver through all of these rocks, and maybe you get a little bit stuck up on one and you need to force things a little bit to kind of shift, and that could bring up fear and intensity and exhaustion. And then it gets calm. And then you notice the beautiful sun and the warmth that you're feeling from that. You're hearing the birds, you're in appreciation for where you're at. So that is coming again. So trust in that. Also in this picture, there's two people are available, can have tea there. And what a beautiful setting. And to me, it looks like the sun is going down. When the sun goes down, it's bringing more peace and calm, time to slow down. And there's such beautiful open space, which is a representation of opportunities opening up to you with more peace and flow in your life. So if you are interested in a one-on-one reading, I say / healing session, because it's always intertwined within my readings. The vibration of my voice and the energy that comes through, the visions that come through, are all part of your own personal healing. You healing you, and I'm just the conduit for that. So you can visit my website, thejoyfulyogini.ca. You can drop me a message in one of my social media platforms. From the light within me, I honor the light within you. Namaste.